Lay down on the mat, knees bent, feet a little bit wider compared to your hips, and the knees can either touch or be a little bit open. Roll the arms outward, but in a relaxed way. Try not to be too perfect. And push the back of your head away from the shoulder. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully with your mouth. Let go all tensions with your exhalation. One last time. Relax your face, your head. Check every element of your head. And relax. When you're happy about this relaxation of your head, move on the throat and neck. Relax. Shoulders and arms. Relax. Spine and back. Take your time to relax every part of your back and spine. Relax. Allow your body to melt into the ground. Relax. Relax your chest. Relax your belly. Relax your hips. Groins. Relax your legs. To the very tip of your toes. Allow your body to feel relaxed in every centimeter, in every part. And start observing the flowing of your breath.
Observe the air passing through the nostrils. Just observe the feeling of the air passing through the nostrils. Without controlling anything, just observe. Bring your awareness there. If thoughts or even physical feelings starts, this is completely normal. But bring back your awareness into your nostrils. And observe if there's a difference between left and right nostril. Observe if the air passes more through the left or the right nostril. Just observe. The last moments. Go back to your normal breath. Let your thoughts start again. Just check your feelings around the body. And then roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a few moments before pushing with the left hand to sit up. And now enter Dandasana. Okay. Flex your feet. Those are reaching to the sky. Put your hand next to the hip without any weight on it. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Look straight in front of you at eye level or slightly above. Roll the upper arm and allow the two elbows to get closer. But try and avoid any tension between the shoulder blades. Even if it does mean they're not as perfect as before. Allow your body just to relax a bit, still holding the pose. Roll the hip forward to help you stay in line with the spine, yet keeping it relaxed. Use your groins too to help you with this movement. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, bend your right leg and slide the right ankle under the left knee. Right under the knee, okay. Without moving the right leg, bend your left leg just in front. Okay, so you're gonna have cross-legged position, but wider compared to your normal one. The right tibia is gonna be parallel to the hip. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your hips forward and put your hands onto the ground if you can. Otherwise, you can always use your knees. Keep on looking in front of you and keep on rolling the hips forward. If you have the ankle pressing a little bit too much on the mat, flex your feet. The more you flex your feet, the less you will feel pressure on the ankle. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, and look in front of you, always to help you lift the sternum. 3 breaths. Relax your face, your neck. Relax the shoulders. Let the shoulder blades relax and move slightly down toward the waist. Relax your belly. And then allow the spine to unwind and go down. Allow the head to go down toward the ground. And even if you're gonna feel strong feelings around the hips, around the legs, the upper legs, focus on your breath. If you feel that you have a breath that is not relaxed, or if you feel that you're holding the breath for a few moments, just focus on your breath and create a long, steady breath, relaxed. It's not a challenge. The challenge is to remain calm in difficult moments. It's not reaching the ground with the head. So just relax and let go. Focus on your breath. If your breath is relaxed, then you can focus on the passing of the air through the nostrils. Three more breaths.
And slowly come up.
Put your hand next to the hips and go back into Dandasana. Flex feet, roll the hips forward, put your hand next to the hip but without any weight. Imagine that your hands are just like spider legs, without any weight in it. Yes. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll the upper arm outward to allow the elbows, yes, to allow the elbows to get closer. Look in front of you. Relax your belly. Relax your shoulders and shoulder blades. Even if it means that your arms will roll slightly forward, it's not a huge problem. Once that you know all the steps, then yes, you can relax and be a little bit less perfect. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, bend your left leg and slide the left ankle right under the right knee. Bend the right leg in front. Try and not put the feet closer to the buttocks. Just check to have the left tibia parallel to the hip and the right one going forward. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply with the exhalation. Roll your hips forward and put your hands on the ground. Again, if you have any struggle around the ankle, flex your feet. Look in front of you, sternum up, shoulder blades down. For 3 long, steady breaths. Start observing already your breath. At the end of the third, allow your spine to unwind and go down toward the ground. There too, relax. Observe your breath. And if needed, only if needed, take control of your breath and relax. Create a long, steady breath. And once that you have your breath relaxed, you can start observing the passing of the air through the nostrils. Let go. If you want a challenge, the challenge will be to remain calm and relaxed in difficult situations, in difficult asanas, not really going even further. Relax. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, slowly come up. Put your hand next to the hip. Again, spider leg. Roll the arms outward. And go back into Dandasana. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll the arms outward, and there, allow your body to relax a bit in this posture. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, bend both legs and grab your legs with both arms. Okay. Then walk forward with your heels as much as you can, but keep the chest and the thighs in contact. Allow the head to go toward the legs, and there too, relax. When you arrive at your maximum, no matter where, don't move your legs and chest. Keep chest over the thighs, but relax your arms. If once that you relax the arms, you realize that the chest move away from the thighs, walk slightly back with your heels to have a good contact again with the chest and thigh. And stay there. There too, observe your breath. Allow your head to fall down toward the knees and relax. Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders, your neck. Relax the skin between the shoulder blades. Relax your belly. Legs are active, but all the upper part of your body is relaxed. There too, the challenge is not a physical challenge. If the asana is a little bit too much for you now, just walk a little bit back with your heels. Stay there, don't move, and relax. Allow your body to relax. And visualize the energy of the earth entering your body through the pelvic floor, visualize this energy entering the first chakra as at the base of the spine. Visualize this energy as a bright light in your first chakra. And allow this bright light to shine a little bit also through the spine. Relax. Let go. The last moments. And slowly, slowly come up. Okay, bend your legs, cross the legs, and move forward to enter a tabletop position. Keep your hands right under the shoulders and knees right under the hip. Inhale. Exhale, push your spine toward the sky, look at your belly. Roll the hips backward. Inhale, roll the hips forward and allow the spine to drop. Exhale, roll the hips backward and push with the hands against the ground. Inhale, roll the hips forward and push with the hands against the ground to lift your head. 3 more breaths at your own pace. And at the end of your third breath, seat on your heels. Put your buttocks over the heel, knees together. Okay. Create circles with the hip. And find a dristi just in front of you to help you keep the head still and focus the movement just on the hip and lumbar spine. Allow also the legs to roll outward and inward to help you rotate the hip, but keep the head still. Create circles also on the other side. Again, focus the movement on your hips, legs and lumbar spine, but keep the head still. Even the shoulder, as much as you can. Okay. Again, tabletop position. Walk slightly back with your knees and put your feet as wide as the mat. Roll the arms outward to have the inner part of your elbows facing to the front. Slide the shoulder blades over the waist. Tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply with the exhalation. Push your buttocks back and shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and slowly start straightening your legs. If you feel the need to move your shoulders forward, then keep your knees bent and push your chest toward the toes. Stay there. Move the arms back into the shoulder socket to allow the muscles of your shoulders and neck to relax a bit. Allow the shoulders to get wider. Keep on rolling the arms outward. And imagine to push from the armpit to the elbow and from the upper elbow to the upper shoulder, a sort of circle movement that will help you open even more your shoulders and armpit in order to move the chest more toward the toes. From the armpit to the inner elbows, from the outer elbows to the shoulder. There too, visualize the energy of the ground, of the earth, entering your body through the base of your feet, running through the legs till your first chakra. Visualize the light in your first chakra shining bright. And if you know the Mula Bandha, activate the Mula Bandha just during the exhalation. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come down into the child pose. Find your version of the child pose, either with the knees wide or together, arms to the front or to the back, the one that is more comfortable for you. And stay there for a few breaths.
let go. Check every part of your body and observe if you're still holding a bit of tension. In that case, use your mind to relax your physical body. Slowly come up and enter again a tabletop position.
Walk slightly back with your knees. Put your feet as wide as the mat. Roll the arms outward. Pay attention not to overextend your arm. So in case, just keep a slight bend on the elbows. Okay. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist. Tuck the toes under. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Do all the movement needed to keep you in the asana. Check first on the base, on the arm, shoulder, chest, hip. Roll the hip forward to help you move the chest toward the toes. And roll slightly the legs inward to help you free the area between the sacrum through breaths. Again, if you know the Mula Bandha, activate the Mula Bandha just in the exhalation. At the end of the third, walk back with your hands to enter Uttanasana with wide leg.
Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet and relax completely the hands, the arms, the neck, the head, and vertebra per vertebra, the spine. Keep the legs slightly activated, especially the quadriceps, the thighs. Imagine to pull up your patella, your kneecap. This movement, this activation of the quadriceps will give the message to your hamstring to lengthen. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet and relax the upper part of your body. There, if you know the Mula Bandha, activate the Mula Bandha with every exhalation. Inhale freely, activate
slightly the Muladhara for the exhalation.
The exhalation of the Muladhara is something really small, subtle. Just a tiny movement. You're working with the energies. The physical body doesn't need to move that much. Three more breaths.
At the end of the third, put your hands on the waist, bend your knees, and slowly, take your time,
Slowly, slowly, come up. Put your right leg to the front of the mat and left leg to the back. Okay. Roll the legs inward and outward just to have the hip perfectly parallel to the short side of the mat. Check that. And once you're happy with the alignment, keep that squared hip, sternum up, shoulder blades down, and slowly roll the hip forward and still looking in front of you, start millimeter by millimeter to go down. Activate your quadricep there too, to give the message to your hamstring to lengthen. When you arrive at your maximum, put your hands onto the ground. If the ground is a little bit too far away, you can always put your hands over your feet or even on your shins, but try and avoid putting a lot of pressure on the leg. Keep on activating the quadricep. And just let go there too. Keep the hips squared. And as we did before, activate the Muladhara with every exhalation. Inhale freely and normally, but for the exhalation, activate slightly the Muladhara. If you don't know what's the Muladhara, then imagine that you're stopping your pee. This contraction of the base of the pelvic floor is a gross movement of the activation of the Muladhara. Slowly bend your right leg and come up. Put your left leg to the front, right leg to the back. Again, roll the legs inward and outward to have the hip perfectly parallel to the short side of the mat. Once that you're happy with the alignment, activate your thighs, pull the kneecap up, pull the patella up, hands on the waist, Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll the hips forward. And go to your maximum. When you arrive at your maximum, put the hands on the ground and let go. Keep the legs active and the hips squared. Let go. And again, activate the Mula Bandha, slight activation, just a really small. The more subtle that you can, for every exhalation. Last moments. Slowly bend your left leg and come up. Keep your legs as wide as you can. Check to have, just for the beginning, check to have the outer part of your feet parallel to the small side of the mat. Once that you have this position, keep the toes on the ground, but move the heels slightly apart. So your feet will be now pointing to the front. Okay. Well, actually, to a point, both, because they're just, yeah, sort of triangle. Okay. Put your hands on the waist, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Activate there too the quadricep. Kneecap up, roll the hips forward. And go to your maximum. If you can, put the top of your head in contact with the ground. If the ground is a little bit too far away, you can put a block, a bolster, blanket, whatever you need to give the good distance. The idea is not to have a pressure on the top of the head, but just a slight touch between the ground or something over the ground and the top of your head. Stay there, relax completely the arms, relax completely the face, the throat, the neck, shoulders, and back. Let go. The only part that is activated are the legs. In particular, your quadriceps, your thighs, or the other part of your body, but just relaxed. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet.
Let go completely. And there too,
If you feel like it, activate the Mula Bandha with every exhalation. Visualize the energy of the earth entering your body through the base of your feet, running through the legs, entering your first chakra and shining bright, bright light. Focus on your first chakra. But allow this light to shine also slightly through the spine, just a tiny bit. 99% of this light will stay on your first chakra. But like every light, also your internal light will shine around you. So allow this light to shine also through the spine. Relax your shoulders and arms. Let go completely. Okay. Just stay there for a few moments. Okay. Bend your knees and slowly come up. No problem. And enter Tadasana. Mountain pose. Keep the two toes touching, the heels are slightly apart. Tuck the tailbone under to rotate slightly the hip backward and allow the belly to go a little bit inside, but without contracting the abdominal muscles. It's just the movement of the hip that allow this movement inward of the belly. Close your eyes and imagine that your arms are really heavy. Allow the arms to move toward the ground. There too, relax the upper part of your body. The legs are stable. The hip is rotating backward, but the belly, chest, shoulders, shoulder blades, arms are completely relaxed. And the arms are heavy. the hands are completely relaxed. Three more breaths. At the end of the third, open your eyes and open a little bit wider your legs. Keep the arms completely heavy and completely relaxed. And move slightly to the front, just with the shoulders. Allow the arms to relax completely. Okay. And there, start moving your shoulders left and right. And allow the arms just to move with no control at all. It's just the shoulder that move the arms. Bend also slightly the legs. Okay. And now, try and move the shoulders back and forth. And allow the hands to go against the body, no matter where. The movement is just the shoulders, since the arms are completely relaxed. The hip too help with the movement of the shoulders. The movement of the arm start just with the shoulders. The arms are completely relaxed. Allow the arms to touch your body. Okay. And if you can, try and find a good pace and speed and movement to allow the hands to touch next to the lumbar spine. Just in the back. Few moments more. Okay, relax completely, go back to Tadasana. But find a really relaxed Tadasana, not a stiff one. Close your eyes and try and observe if there's some movement of your body. And observe also feelings that you can have in your body. The arms, obviously, the hands, obviously, since we moved quite a bit, those parts. But check also the lumbar spine, or the belly, or the chest, or your third eye. Slowly open your eyes and lay down for Shavasana. Take everything you need to feel comfortable in Shavasana. If you feel any tension in the lumbar spine, grab the bolster and put the bolster behind your knees. You can always keep the knees slightly bent, even if you don't have the bolster. Even if I know that you have it. And there too, allow the body to relax completely. And yes, you know all the movement. So slide the shoulder blades over the waist, roll the arms outward, but try and be softer than usual, more gentle. If you have any weighted blanket or a quite heavy blanket, try and put it over your belly. Putting a weight over your belly, just over the belly, will help you relax even more. For the first moments of Shavasana, thank both your physical body that allowed you to do all the asanas that we did today, and your mental body that didn't find an excuse also for the hardest poses, but that allowed yourself to relax where you can. And once that you thanked your body, keep on relaxing completely. Let go. Visualize your body melting into the ground. Let go. Stop thinking. And start letting go. Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Really slowly. Start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. One last time. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a few moments before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Put your hands in Chin Mudra or Inanna Mudra. So thumb and index finger touching, either with the palm of the hand facing the sky or the ground. Keep the spine straight but relaxed. In case, use your groins to rotate the hips slightly forward to help you keep the spine aligned, straight, but relaxed. Inhale deeply. Relax your belly, relax your spine, your face, and observe if your spine want to move. Put your hands in prayer position just in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.